The Digimon Card Game Pre Sale launches the day after Thanksgiving. Pre-orders for this pre-sale have been going on since September. My local game shop sold out of pre-orders on October 26th, a full month before the release. I know people picked up multiple boxes, especially since I was able to score 2. I also pre-ordered one of each starter deck, so I'll have those 3 to build off of. Hello Digimon Tamers, and welcome to Weaver's Wonderful World. November 27th can't come soon enough, since I can't wait to get the Digimon card game in hand, and start bringing pack openings, deck profiles, and gameplay to my channel for you all to enjoy. I have plans on a lot of videos outside of that as well, which I'm excited for, and hopefully you will be as well. Now, I'm preparing for the release by picking up TCG gear, such as playmats, which I have 2 of so far, clear card sleeves, which I'm getting Titan Shield sleeves. I've watched reviews on them, and I believe they are the best protection for my cards. I've also ordered card storage boxes since there will be a lot of cards. The larger boxes will hold the common and uncommon cards. Smaller boxes will be housing rares, super rares, and secret rares, all separated into their individual rarities, of course. I'll be getting a small group of friends together on Saturday, November 28th. Go through cards and build decks and record some gameplay. I'll be getting footage of this event, and don't worry, with the state of the world right now, I'm keeping the regulations about how big of a gathering I can hold. On Thanksgiving week, I'm going to try to put out 2 or 3 videos with announcements and news from Bandai. On the 27th, I'll be filming a vlog while going with a few friends to pick up the boxes and starter decks I purchased. From there, I'll be going to film my first Digimon pack opening and releasing it on the 28th. Then hopefully every Wednesday I'll be putting out another pack opening until I run out of packs, or the game officially releases, whichever happens first. Now, Digimon won't be the only game I do pack openings and gameplay for. I'll still be doing Bakugan, and I'll be adding Pokemon into the mix as well. And if it comes stateside, I'll probably be covering Yu-Gi-Oh! Rush Duels as well. But I'll primarily be doing Digimon and Bakugan, because those are the 2 I've been most hyped for since I heard of their announcements. I just hope Spin Master can figure out their distribution for Bakugan. But anyways, back to Digimon. There are some questionable choices Bandai made to the game when doing the English release. The most bizarre of these changes, and the one I take the most issue with, was changing the raising zone to the breeding zone. Here's why I have an issue with this. Canonically, Digimon don't breed. They don't have parents. They were data that came together and formed into Digitama or Digi-Eggs, as it was translated over here. Now, someone said this was a Digimon themed card game, so they don't have to stick to the canon that's put out by the shows, video games, or manga. However, I strongly disagree with this. If you're going to make a themed game, sticking to the official canon is what you want to do. It would draw in fans and get others interested in the expanded universe that the card game is based off of. Changing certain information to something that has nothing to do with canon will leave fans and new and interested players to Digimon confused as to why the change was made when it has nothing to do with Digimon. That being said, it's not going to stop anyone from playing the game. It's just a weird change that makes 0 sense to myself and a lot of fans. So when I make custom mats for myself and possibly maybe others, I'll be keeping the raising area since I much prefer it and it makes more sense. Now, my second issue, and this really isn't a big issue, but it's with Omnimon's first effect. It is written so vaguely that when it digivolves, the opponent could argue that it only deletes Digimon with the same name and not the specific one targeted. So there will definitely need to be a ruling on this during official tournaments. Other than those 2 issues, I don't really see anything else wrong. Suspend and unsuspend are fine, they just make it unique to the game. And it's definitely got people buzzing about Digimon. The full card list of the Special Release Booster version 1.0 went live on Wednesday, October 28th, giving us a full breakdown of what we'll be getting in the set. I went over this a few times to make sure I was correct. It looks like every Digimon from New Evolution except Grand Kawagamon is in the first set of the English release booster packs. Every Tamer from New Evolution is in version 1.0 as well, and only 6 option cards were excluded, those being Scrap Claw, Brave Shield, Grace Cross Freezer, Howling Crusher, Testament, and Holy Wave. The red, green, blue, and yellow Digitama from Ultimate Power have also been excluded, but we'll be getting both black and purple Digitamas as well, giving us 12 Digitama or Digi-Eggs to choose from right off the bat. For red Digimon in Ultimate Power, we're only getting the Gallantmon Evolution line and Volcanic Dramon, but I don't see anything wrong with that. Blue cards from Ultimate Power are only getting Metal Sea Dramon, yellow is only getting Magna Dramon, Tyrannomon's Evolution line plus Cherrymon and Puppetmon are coming in for green. green, and every black and purple Digimon alongside Diaboromon and Millenniummon. The only tamer being pushed over to 1.5 is Rina Shinomiya, Volcanic Flare, Arctic Blizzard, Ray of Victory, all yellow option cards, Puppet Pummel, and Cherry Blast will show up in Special Release Booster version 1.5, meaning we'll be getting all of the black option cards from Ultimate Power as well. As for the secret rares, we'll be getting Metal Greymon, Veedramon, and Beelzemon. So, Black War Greymon is going to be showing up in version 1.5 with Omnimon Alter S and Imperial Dramon Dragon Mode for green cards. For Union Impact, we'll be getting Leopardmon and Kentorosmon, giving us 4 out of the 5 released 13 Royal Knights. Chunamon and Metal Etamon for black, Tsukaimon, Davidramon, Raremon, Boltmon, and Lilithmon, which I'm really glad they didn't change the name, so I'm happy about that. 4 purple Digimon from Union Impact. And black and purple cards, Looking Back on Good Times and Black Revenge. So there have been a few name changes for Digimon so far, but nothing unexpected considering. Needless to say, even with some of the complaints I have, November 26th can't come soon enough. I have 2 booster boxes and all 3 starter decks pre-ordered, and I'll be doing pack openings for all of them once I get them in hand. Bandai is also holding an invitational webcam tournament on December 12th and 13th. Now, when I say invitational, I don't mean only certain people will be invited. It's more of they'll be inviting those from a pool of registered players to compete in the tournament. I know I'll be registering my interest in joining the tournament. On the Discord for my local LGS, there are a few people who want to compete. So, even if I don't get in, I'm hoping one of them does so that we can cheer them on. But that's it for this video. Thank you, Digimon Tamers, for joining me on Weaver's Wonderful World, and as always, I'm your host, Ginsu Weaver. And remember, breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Donuts are the best breakfast food, so eat up, stay healthy, and I'll catch you in the next video.